Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of the weekend. And welcome to this ultra-realistic analysis on Jasmy, all right? And a full update, of course. We'll talk about Jasmy here. We'll talk about what's going on. Technically, mostly, fundamentally, there's not much I can say about Jasmy right now, in my opinion, at least. Jasmy is obviously developing their products and their networks, and that's all great. But it doesn't really seem to have that much of an effect on the price, at least on the short term. So that's why I think it's more relevant. And there's also enough to talk about regarding the price. So that's why I think it's more relevant to talk about the price here, because we have bounced from our buy area, right? Last time we talked about Jasmy, what we said is that this level right here between 1.9 and 1.75 at the lowest is our main buy area. But what I also told you is that I will not buy from this level if we don't get some sort of a strong confirmation that we're going to hold that. So that's either a bullish breakout and momentum from the level, or some sort of a drop below the level and then a reclaim, which we did not have because yesterday, fortunately, was quite bullish throughout the entire day. Especially the US session was quite good. You had a lot of shorters being punished, and that's why Jasmy moved up as well. So then the big question is that, well, all right, is it now time for Jasmy then to actually get that move back up to the top of the range, right? Because for those of you who have watched my videos on Jasmy in the last week, you know what I think about the structure. If you don't know, the main structure I view on Jasmy right now is some sort of a consolidation between these major levels around 1.8 cents and 2.25 cents, all right? A ton of volume is transacted there. They're both psychological support and resistance levels. They're technically very respected. So I think we're consolidating between that. But that's, I mean, even though the structure here is not bullish, there's definitely still an opportunity since we are at the bottom of the range. Now here the ultra realistic part comes in about Jasmy, and that is that I do not think it is confirmed yet that we're going to get this move. All right, what I said the last point of the last video, the last update on Jasmy, is that I wanted to see a bullish breakout from this level. Technically, we have broken above a level right here at 1.9. So I certainly do think that Jasmy is bullish here on the short term. But I'm just not convinced enough to actually buy Jasmy here. And the main reason for that is that if you look at Jasmy here, especially if you zoom in, there's potential. I think technically it's most likely that we will continue to be bullish. So that will get up to 2 cents here, and that if the market stays relatively strong, we'll also break above that. So technically, I do think that's most likely. But if you look at Jasmy right here, and especially the momentum, which is down here, hopefully you can see it. You can see that the momentum is actually still lagging quite a bit, and it's not that high. So we do technically have gotten some sort of a bullish breakout here. So that's great, and that's also why I'm telling you, I think it's most likely that we'll stabilize and turn bullish a little bit here. But now this just looks like a move that completely followed the move by Bitcoin, and it's just weaker. It rallied less than Bitcoin. Right, so that scares me a little bit, because for me to want to buy a coin like Jasmy, I need to see some sort of evidence of momentum of its own, right? And this is just following Bitcoin. Like I said, due to the technical structure and the mild confirmation that we have seen so far, I do think it's most likely that we will continue to be bullish here, at least into 2 cents, but also break above that. But it is not trade worthy, in my opinion, yet. You might have a different opinion, of course. That's possible. That's completely legal, luckily. But those are my thoughts for now. All right, that's what I think you need to know. Because the way it stands right now, kind of to end this video, if Bitcoin dumps at the market launch next week, then Jasmy will just follow that and drop down to 1.8 and 1.75 cents, right? Because it doesn't have that momentum of its own. Those are the closing remarks. That's what you need to know. For now, have a great weekend. Take care and bye.